Hi there, my name is Jeff Arthur with the Values Conversation, here today to talk about the blessings of God from horrible circumstances. In Genesis chapter 41, we're told the rest of the story for Joseph. Joseph has been sold into slavery, been put in jail, now has been betrayed by somebody he actually helped. What to do? Joseph stays true to who he is. He was a slave for years. Now he's been in prison for years. And after talking to the king's butler to ask for help, 2 years later, the king has some bad dreams, looking for people to interpret them. The butler remembers this kid back in the jail, tells the king brings Joseph out, says, I understand you can interpret dreams. And Joseph gives the credit and glory to God. He's just been brought out of prison. He's just been brought out of prison after being sold into slavery by his family who's supposed to love him. And he stands before the king and says, whatever I can do is because of God and his grace and his blessing. Joseph interprets the dreams, which tells the king that they're going to have 7 great years as a country and then 7 horrible years of famine as a country. From those interpretations and because of the integrity of Joseph, he is put in charge of the entire country. There's God, there's the king, and there's Joseph. Nothing else. He goes from prisoner to being in charge. Blessing after blessing after blessing flow his way for the rest of his life. Why? Because no matter what the circumstances, Joseph stayed true to who he is and stayed true to who God is in his life. I fear that many of us who claim to know who God is only know who he is whenever things are not going horrible. Even in those circumstances, it's our responsibility to trust God. My name is Jeff Arthur with the Values Conversation. You can find out more about us online at tvcleadership.com.